What is up, everybody? Outlaw here with another Transformers video review. Today we're going to be looking at the much anticipated, or at least by me, much anticipated Voyager class figures of the Revenge of the Fallen line. And today we're going to be looking at Long Haul. As you can see, he is in his alternate form. He is an articulated dump truck, which is, I think, one of the nicest alt modes in the entire line. It is just so detailed, and you could tell that this thing in real life is huge. It's got great detail in the vehicle, but my only complaint, and it's I'm just gonna call it a minor complaint, is the fact that if you look underneath, his whole robot is just folded up underneath here. And it's basically just the cover up here, and then the whole robot is down here. But you know what? It's not even a bad thing. It's really good considering considering everything that this figure does right. It's just so cool. It could use a few more paint apps, but it is Constructicon green, which is a very nice touch considering the fact that all the other Constructicons from the film are not their G1 colors. But I'm just gonna let that slide. One thing that I find cool about this figure is the fact that the back part actually does move up and down, which going by all the other figures and vehicles in this line, Mixmaster, his drum doesn't turn, and the Scrapper, or not Scrapper, but Rampage, his little thing doesn't move up and down very well. But I'm kind of impressed that they were able to put this into the vehicle mode. In fact, even in the box, if you look at the box, it says working bed. Hasbro was so proud of themselves they actually had to advertise it on the box. But it's very cool, very nice. The transformation is actually pretty simple. Like I said, this is just all folded up. Just put everything to the side, and that's you can see basically the whole robot mode underneath it, but it's not that big of a deal, and it's actually very unique how this thing transforms. It's fold the legs. Hold this around. I don't know why I like the fact that these little things wrap around the legs so much. I have no idea why I like it, but it's just cool. These things wrap around the legs like so. This guy comes packaged in robot mode. The reason why I didn't transform him from robot to his vehicle mode is because, frankly, he's kind of tricky to transform from vehicle to robot. But once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty simple. I'll swing this back. There we are. And here he is in his robot mode. Very cool. These little wheels swing around like that. And there he is. I was kind of impressed by how close he is to the animation model that they gave him. This guy was actually designed by a fan who, after the first movie, decided to put some of his own designs for Transformers onto his, I guess, his website or something, and Hasbro and Michael Bay saw it, and they liked it so much that they actually hired him to do some designs for the Revenge of the Fallen film. And I'm really digging this design. It's a nice update to his original self. It's very accurate to the CGI model, and I'm really digging it. The details on it. There's tons of molded in details, which, if they would have painted it, would have been just spectacular. Features on this guy is the fact that his head right here, if you rotate it, he's got little gears inside, or gear in his chest, that when you rotate his head, the gears rotate as well. He does have these little clear plastic blades that pop out of his hands, which kind of look like Optimus Prime's a little bit, but not much. He's got these really nice pistons on his shoulders or on his elbows that move up and down along with the arm, and he's got this little thing on his legs that they move up and down with the ankle, which is a very nice touch, very cool. Kind of helps illustrate his size and his mass and everything when you move him. Some complaints about this guy is the fact that this little thing does not move up and down, back and forth, so his head is kind of in this little thing, and the only way to turn it is to touch him on the nose and move it around. He does have a light piping gimmick, but if you look over here, it's painted, and his eyes are painted, so it nulls the whole light piping effect. I don't know why, if they're gonna put light piping, why they would cover it up like that with paint, but I don't know. But it's nice that they were actually able to give him red eyes, other than typical any other color. But other than that, this guy's articulation is not bad. It's pretty good considering all the kibble. His legs can move back and forth, nice ratcheted, and his ankles, while they do move around a little bit, they are kind of wide, so you can kind of get him in some stance. And he looks pretty menacing and everything. So if I had a choice between getting this guy and the Fast Action Battlers, I'm really glad I waited, because the Fast Action Battler version has been around since the line debuted, and I actually have been waiting to see this guy, and I haven't seen him anywhere, and then today I go to the store and there he is. So yeah, guys, there you go. Definitely, this is one of those guys that you need to go out of your way to try to find, because he is so cool. And if you only get one Constructicon out of this line, you need to get this guy. He is one of the must-haves of the line, along with Leader Prime and along with some of the other lines. Yeah, guys, go ahead, pick this guy up as soon as you can, and take care.